Hey everyone, it's Diecast here, back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at 10 GM Matchbox vehicles. As you can see here, I have a chase piece and a bunch of other pretty cool pieces that we're going to be looking at today. But yeah, there's some interesting ones. I know I love this casting. They made a few of them and they're kind of tricky to find. But I'm excited to crack some of these open. We'll open the chase a little bit later. Of course, we can't open the best first. We will just start right off with this boxed Matchbox Coca-Cola. What is this? 2002. Yeah. Again, I said in my last video, I don't really care much for Coke when it comes to liveries and decals on vehicles, but whatever. It is what it is, right? So we have this Tahoe, right? Tahoe. Neat little casting. I don't actually mind this casting at all. Again, not my favorite deco, and I don't really care much for the red windows, but I do like this casting quite a bit. And I'm always happy to add another one in the collection. So that one's not too bad. Pretty decent little start here. I'm just fighting this camera. There we go. We will take a look at, well, we got a couple other little trucks. Why not? We'll look at those first. We got this Chevy K1500 and this strange looking green and what is it, River something, 2001 operating date. Yeah, 2000, 2001 were not pretty vehicles, I can tell you that. But yeah, I actually like this casting. It's pretty small when it, the body part. It's a neat little casting. Don't mind it. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, not the greatest deco, but again, cheap, and I like this casting, so always a welcome addition. Two more trucks here. Let's look at the other K1500. This one's a little bit newer, a little nicer, in my opinion. 2014 is the copyright date. Oh, that got all wonky. I'm sure I could push that back. Not a big deal. K1500 4x4, black base plastic, of course. Not a bad little piece at all. Not too bad. Moving on, we got this Silverado 1500 from 2016. So once you have this many cars in your collection, it just everything starts looking the same. So when you try to buy new stuff that you think you don't have, you end up buying triples or doubles of everything. I've done that quite a lot recently. Elevator services. This is alright casting. Not too bad. Yeah, I like these construction type trucks with little construction logos on them. They all look good together. That one's not too bad at all. Moving on, what are we looking at here? Okay, we'll go look at these. We got an old Vista Cruiser. I actually thought I had this one, but I didn't. So I got this off a buddy. It's like a pinky purple from 2018. So this will be the newest one we're looking at. This is a great casting as well. I love it. I'm trying to get every single one of them. I think I'm missing a couple, but not too bad at all. This is a very nice color. Just a neat little idea to create it in this pinky purple. With the dogs in the back. It's a great looking casting. Love it. It's one of my all-time favorite castings for Matchbox for sure. That was not bad. Moving on, we will take a look at the Sapphire Gem old Vista Cruiser in blue. These are weird. I don't know anything about them. 2018 copyright date. Apparently these are like chases of some sort. I don't know if they were one per mix, or they were like super treasure hunt or something, I only paid a couple bucks for this, and it was well worth it. But apparently these things are pretty tricky to find. Chrome base. I should really look into it. I mean, if you guys have more information on how they release these or whatever, I certainly don't remember them. I'm yet to get the other couple that are out there, but there's a Volkswagen, I think there's a Raptor, and I don't know if there's any more. We'll see how they go with the supers, if you want to call them, for the new cases. They're coming out with the CA Corvette. Apparently they're 1 per mix, which is not very rare at all. Hopefully they don't ruin it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, right? So there's those two. Yeah, we got a couple more to look at. Let's look at this Cadillac Eldorado in blue from 2006. Matchbox does a great job with their Cadillacs. These things are really nice looking vehicles. I don't really care much for these wheels, but this thing's more of like a hot rodded version anyways. I like that. The chrome base really helps with this. You have front detail there. Obviously not to scale. Ooh, not bad detail in the interior as well. That's a great looking piece. That looks good. Love it. Okay. Moving on, we got a couple of hearses here. We actually got an ambulance first. We'll look at the ambulance first. It's on its side in the package. Cadillac ambulance, 2012 copyright date. Nice to see the chrome detail. Just a generic livery, which is all right. Yeah, this is an excellent casting as well from Matchbox. They didn't make a whole heck of a lot of these, I don't think. This thing looks great. There's a lot going on here. I like the wheel choice and everything. Not a bad little piece at all. Two more to look at, and that will be it for today. We will actually save that one for last. We're going to look at this 63 Cadillac hearse in white. 2007 copyright date. Yet again, one of my favorite, all-time favorite castings from Matchbox. Again, chrome. Man, without the chrome, this thing just wouldn't look right. It needs just a gaudy amount of chrome. It's a Cadillac, of course. Again, small scale, but pretty nice. Not bad. Matches the class that it fits in, because they usually fit the scales versus the class it's usually in, which I know sounds ridiculous. Like trucks will be with trucks and they'll all be the same sort of scale. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but it seems to be that way. But that is a very nice addition to the collection. I don't believe some of these hearses are very cheap. Like, I think some of them are actually kind of expensive. And the last we're going to look at today is, of course, a black hearse. Same casting, 2006. Of course, if you have a hearse, you gotta have a black one. Check that out. A little bit dirty, but chrome detail on it. Looking good in all black. Of course, you gotta have a black hearse. You can't not, right? And that is it. I'm trying my best to make these videos as consistent as possible. I'm trying to figure out better methods, make these videos more exciting for you guys. But it's kind of challenging. It's not easy doing these videos sometimes. But nonetheless, that is 10 GM vehicles that we cracked open today, and hopefully you enjoyed. So stay tuned for more.